Hello everybody, this is GamePro24X, and the next event has arrived in Metal Gear Survive, and it is the Captive Ferryman. So this event is a repeat. We've had this long ago. I think it was like the first event we ever had in Metal Gear Survive, and it was all related to the rescue missions. Well, now we finally get it back, which is very strange because we've had repeat missions or repeat events for everything else but this one. This is like the second time it's ever came back, so that's pretty surprising. So most of this event is going to be taking place in the Fallen Village. However, we do have an extreme version of Rescue now available in the Fallen Village. That will give us some more stuff, new recipes, more battle points, etc. So before we go over the strategy, let's take a look at what you get out of this event. The Boxman has made a return for 5,000 battle points, and we also get the Stogie Bear helmet, which is just a bear with a cigar in it. We also get two different types of colors, the metallic colors, some SV coins, and, you know, just whatever else you really need, including an epic gear weapon case and an epic gear armor piece. So we get different amounts of battle points for this event. For easy you get 300, for hard you get 800, and for extreme you get 1300. So here's the chart for what you're going to be looking at depending on what you're aiming for. So there you go. If you already had the box helmet, all you need to do is just remove 5,000 battle points from all of these charts totals, and you can probably just do the extra math from there. But yeah, there you go. Alright, so on with the strat. It's actually surprisingly easy, even though they did like nerf the running glitch in Rescue like long ago. This is actually still pretty easy to do, and it's actually really quick to do as well. Even on extreme, each run will take you about 10 minutes to do, which, again, that's really fast compared to everything else. But when you start out, you want to go ahead and just head right towards the boss, and you can easily do this with two people. I don't know if this could be done solo. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can, but it'll be very difficult if you're not experienced. But you can easily complete extreme mode with just two people total. So that's a relief. You don't need a full team for it, but having more people will drastically help with everything. So at this point in time, I didn't have the Grim rounds for the sniper rifles. I only had the explosion rounds. But again, even though the explosion rounds have been nerfed a little bit, they still do a lot of damage. So don't just throw them away. Definitely just use them to your heart's content until you get the Grim rounds, that is. After you're done killing the boss, be sure to go around and grab the ammo boxes from the detonators from the side ops. They will always give you ammo, so don't be shy on using ammo in this game mode. When you're finally ready to start, go ahead and start the drill and have the other guy pick him up and use your war cry. War cry does not give you infinite stamina while you're holding the guy. However, it will decrease the amount of stamina you consume, so it is still useful. So what you would want to do is you want to toss around a lot of decoys, and they do a good job keeping the enemy distracted while you and your teammate are trying to run through. But just always be wary and keep an eye out on enemies that are trying to pop through. If you are the runner, you want to throwing decoys wherever you see fit, along with having a revolver or at least the Geist pistol in your hand. And again, if you have the Geist pistol with Grim rounds and the Geist pistol has critical boost stats on it, that does a lot of damage, and it works very well for this, especially if you're the runner. Do be careful where you're aiming your shotgun, because you will topple over your buddy and they will drop the hostage, and that's going to be very bad. But yeah, you just do run punches, shoot some people, and do whatever you can do. Normally, if you step on the back of the bomber before they blow up, it cancels the explosion. Anyway, at this point, you want to just go ahead and just leave the guy alone, let him get beat up, and have him deploy that balloon, because he will actually stay safe, and you will still get an S rank out of this from everything. But you'd want to just run back and start going to all the side ops, collecting the iris, and even getting your ammo back from the detonators. So it's very important that you stock up on the ammo and you keep it up. So the rest of the drills is basically just rinse and repeat, but you will need to like at least be a little knowledgeable about the map layout and kind of follow the same paths that we take. I think we do make a few mistakes here and there, but overall we are like, I practically never failed doing this extreme mission. And this guy's a random, by the way. He was just some guy that I randomly joined with. And we're like, hey, you want to just, you know, two-man it? And this is just us doing this over and over again. So it's really not that difficult. So long as you and the other guy are competent, you have decoys, and you have good weapons and good ammunition, you should be fine. Yeah, always keep an eye out on where everything is going. Don't be stingy with, or don't be greedy with the side ops, especially with the iris ones. You want to make sure your friend is protected at all times, because you don't want to fuck that up. Once you get him over to the drill, then you can go back and collect all the iris and whatnot. But until then, you are his bodyguard. So be sure you don't leave his side, and be sure you do what you can to keep him safe. Also, make use of your callouts and let each other know, hey, like, the detonator is right here. Like, come and grab the ammo off of the detonator and whatnot. So I use like the this way command to help kind of like guide him, and that way they know, oh, you want me to take this. So, you know, again, just be a team player overall, because it's just you and that one other guy. That's if you are just two-manning this. Last drill, and this is where like mortars really start hammering down on you, and on top of that, that's where like trackers start to pop up. There are some times when the first drill will start spawning some trackers, so you really want to pay attention to your minimap and look around the area. But yeah, other than that, this mission is pretty easy to do, and you can get this done in like under 10 minutes or so, and you get a good chunk of materials and Kuban energy out of it as well. But yeah, this is where I told you got to be careful with all the mobs. So try to do your best to do some crowd control. I also forgot to mention, it's also wise to bring chess pieces that give you like throwing efficiency, because it does count towards these decoys. So that just ensures that you might be able to throw a few more out of them per use. But yeah, I bring the normal decoy, the active decoy, and the shock decoy. So there you have it. You can also get some epic gear here as well, whether it be a piece of armor or a weapon. So that's always nice. You actually do get near 1 million Kuban for doing this. And again, this only takes about 10 minutes. So if you also have the pass, you have like you earn about like 1.9 mil, so almost 2 mil Kuban for doing this. So again, like 1 mil or 2 mil in under 10 minutes, that's a really good deal. So I definitely recommend doing this mission, especially if you're trying to like stock up on Kuban energy. But yeah, it's just super simple. And even without the run glitch, you know, just use decoys and just do what you can to keep them away from each other. But you can easily 2-man this, no problem. So I will be doing a stream of this event later on tonight, so keep an eye out for that notification. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Good luck to your grinding. And yeah, this is Gabriel Toy for X, and I'll see you guys later.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.